Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first ever edition of Member Monday.
Member Mondays.
Brought to you by the ICBA team. I'm Jordan Bateman, Vice President, Communications for the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined by
Vanessa Neal, the Membership Coordinator for ICBA.
Woohoo! And Vanessa is making her ICBA Facebook Live debut. The dream has come true.
I feel so honored.
It's so honored, so honored. It's 2020. And yeah.
Kids are back to school.
Kids are back to school. Vanessa's back from a day of skiing on the weekend.
Yeah, took the kids skiing by myself, I will add.
Oh.
Yeah, braved it
How
up
did Kevin
there.
look out of that? Was he watching football?
He was watching football, so I couldn't give him a hard time about missing a playoff game, right?
Fair enough. Now, Vanessa and her husband are Seahawk fans, but we all know that those poor guys are going to go to Wisconsin and lose to the mighty Cheeseheads.
Next Member Monday could be very interesting. Who knows what will happen with us?
I'll be all happy.
Seahawks too. I'll
be fretting the San Francisco 49ers. It'll be great.
Yes.
It'll be great.
Yes, it's getting exciting.
It is. Okay, so Member Monday is a new thing we're doing. We just want to talk to our members about stuff we're doing at ICBA.
Keep
things
you up
that
to
you
date.
should know. And if you are not a member, you should email Vanessa at icba.ca and become one, because honestly, we just went through like this pricing thing with all the other associations out there and taking a look at what they charge. Man, we are the best deal in trade associations today.
We are less expensive and we offer a lot of great things.
Exactly.
So.
We are the defending champions for Trade Association of the Year in North America. So what could be better?
Right.
All right. But let us talk, Vanessa, one thing we want to talk about is members we've met recently.
Yes.
But since we have like a year and a half of backlog now, we've met many members.
We did.
But one thing I want to ask you about is a member meeting I didn't go to, but you went with Chris Gardner, our president, and he came back as giddy.
Supercharged, can we say?
As giddy as I've ever seen Chris. Tell me about Garibaldi Glass.
It was probably one of the funnest member meetings we've been on. I mean, I love them all, but you never know what you're going to get, and it's great to see how other companies operate and what's important to them and how they run things. And this one, when we showed up, we literally sat down for maybe 2 minutes, and Chris, the CEO and president, said, "Come on, you're joining our huddle." And our Chris and me kind of looked at each other thinking, huddle, what are we doing for this huddle? He says, "You guys are in it, let's go." And they started playing some rock music, and everybody was stretching, and there was exercises.
This is a big company. This is like hundreds of employees.
200 people, I think. Yeah, and they start every morning off with a 7-minute Garibaldi Glass huddle, and everybody kind of goes around. The department heads give their updates, or not even the heads. Everybody kind of shares, and it was good. It definitely is a nice way to start the day off, brings people together. The whole idea behind it, they said, was to cut down on emails between staff and just kind of quickly update people.
That's genius.
So,
that is genius.
Yeah, so it was great. And it was nice. They really embraced us and just pushed us right in. And it was good.
I've been thinking a lot about meetings like that because I'm reading a book on the U.S. Presidential Chiefs of Staff. And I think it was Donald Rumsfeld, who was Chief of Staff to Jerry Ford.
Yeah.
He refused to have sit-down meetings. He believed that if you gave people a cup of coffee and sat them at a table, your meetings would go 45 minutes.
Yep,
the president doesn't have time for that. The chief of staff doesn't have time for that. Stand-up meetings, 7 minutes tops.
Yep, and that's what this was all about. It just they're such a big company that they need to do it every day, but I know Chris has been talking about introducing it here perhaps once a week, but it is a nice way to get people together.
Which will be hilarious.
It will be hilarious, especially if he's leading it with some stretching exercises and some pump-up music.
I'm not terribly bendy, so that worries me, but we'll see. Okay.
We'll see.
Another member we met recently, Candice Scaffold, had their big 50th? Was it their 50th, 40th?
40th or 50th anniversary party that they invited us to, which was very nice.
Yeah, but great company, and they have this
tiki bar.
Yeah, tiki bar that they can kind of drop in for special events.
And they built it out of all their scaffolding equipment, which is very cool.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was nice.
And any company that's willing to go outside the box
if you want to invite us out to your party, we'll happily come.
That's right.
We've been to several last year.
Exactly. We went to the petting zoo that they had at Clearbrook Ironworks.
We did.
Which was exciting.
That was great. Actually, I think my first week here, you sent me to an anniversary party on my own.
That's right.
For Dual Mechanical.
That's right. Just throw her out there. Whatever.
Just also good.
Just go. It's fine. Okay, and then one of my favorite member meetings actually happened in Victoria, and this was just purely setting. When we met with the folks from Acacia Landscaping, and landscaping company. It was a beautiful Victoria day.
Outside.
So we sat outside, a little stone table, nice view of the farmland next door. Good people.
And heard about his story and coming over from South Africa and how he's built his business up. And
Fantastic.
That was great.
So Vanessa and I we're going to try to do like at least 2 days a month of meeting members.
Yeah.
That's on top of what Chris and you'll do and all the other.
I think our goal. Are we going to share our goal? Is it
can.
too soon
We
to
can.
share?
No, we can.
I mean, it is the beginning of the month.
It's big.
Feel optimistic?
It's big. 150 member meetings this year for the core team. So
I think we should put it out there if you want us to come and visit
please.
you. And please don't hesitate to contact me. That's what we're kind of all about, right? Meeting the members, finding out what's important to you.
Totally. All right. What members need to know this week? Vanessa, what do members need to know this week?
We will be emailing you. I know this is new. We will not be sending them in the mail. So please watch your email inbox for your membership renewal letters. Those will be coming out in the next couple weeks. So keep an eye out for that. You can then call me with a credit card. Also not that new. Or you can mail us a check. That's fine too.
Vanessa will hunt you down.
We hope you stay with us.
Month after month if you don't pay your membership dues. This is like, she takes great glee in like whittling down the list. And around April, around March, we're like down to like 7 or something, and she's just like ready to get them. And we said, it's a big thing. So
it's a big deal for us that we're not mailing them out. So saving some postage, saving some paper.
Totally. And then you register, you'll get your new member book in the mail with all the new stuff that you need to know. And your
we should also put that in there too. If you have any great photos of projects that you've been working on, please send those our way as well. We're going to be compiling the new 2020 member book roughly end of this month. So if you could send us your photos by mid-January, that would be lovely.
Exactly. All right. And then we should also mention BUILDEX because we don't do a lot of events.
No, we don't.
But when we do, they're awesome.
We do great ones, yes.
So for BUILDEX this year now, Vanessa, before you and I were here, BUILDEX was a sad display for ICBA. ICBA has been a diamond sponsor of BUILDEX for years and years and years. Sponsors their kickoff breakfast, which we'll talk about in a second. But our booth was always kind of sad.
I did hear that. I did see a sad photo, I think, too. Even.
Yeah. Yes. So my first year here, I see this sad photo of what happened the year before, and it was like a blue curtain, blue carpet, and 4 pop-up banners, and a sad person sitting at a table, probably questioning the life decisions that they made to get them to that point.
What have I done?
That is a hard place to sit for 2 full days.
Yes.
So we changed it. We decided to make ours, give our booth themes.
Something to stand out.
Something exciting. Our first year was Star Wars. We had a little BB-8 droid zipping around. We had Kylo Ren and a Jedi Knight there to take pictures with people. Last year it was a Game of Thrones. We built a construction Iron Throne. We had a Daenerys Targaryen and the great Jon Snow there. And this year our theme is very simple. Because members, like the Avengers, members, we love you 3000. It will be an Avengers-themed booth this year. We have Captain Marvel there. We have Spider-Man there. We have Captain America's shield. We have Thor's hammer. We've got Hulk gloves. We've got Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. Come get a picture, have a few laughs with us, get some free chocolate, talk to us about what we do at ICBA.
It's going to be great. Yes. In the words of Chris Gardner, it's going to be great.
It'll be great, and Vanessa will be annoyed by my geeking out.
I'm learning a lot. I have no idea about any Avengers stuff
But let me give you the little secret, the secret about BUILDEX. BUILDEX can be expensive. It's a pricey event to go to.
Yes.
However, as ICBA members, if you register for our ICBA CEO Breakfast, which is the morning of February 12th, Wednesday, February 12th, you will get a free trade show pass.
Yes.
So that's the thing. You come. You eat breakfast, then you come see the trade show for free.
Also, you forgot to mention the breakfast is free. So
everything's
just
free.
another bonus.
So everything's free.
Please email me and I can get you registered for that breakfast coming up. Spots are filling up fast.
Do it fast. So,
which again is vanessa@icba.ca.
Perfect. All right, and then we want to give everyone every time a did you know fact. So this one is bad news. We should have had good news to start. But did you know if you have a payroll over $500,000, you are now paying an employer health tax in British Columbia?
Yes, a pricey little bill that comes with that.
Yeah, so this replaces the medical services premium. Bad news for employers who, look, $500,000 payroll sounds like a lot, but if you're a small roofing company of 4 or 5 employees, chances are with overtime, with benefits, you're well over that $500,000. So you'll be now paying to the government a per dollar fee to them. Go to the government website. Do not put your heads in the sand.
Yes.
Governments are notoriously bad at communicating how these taxes are collected, but then
they will not go away.
They will not let you off the hook. No. So go to the website, gov.bc.ca, search for employer health tax, get the information you need to get registered and be paying that because otherwise
we do not want you to get a massive bill. No.
Yeah, you'll get a big bill. We've met with many companies over the past year who had already started to calculate how much it was going to cost. And for some of these larger companies, $30,000, $40,000 in taxes.
I heard some upwards of 75 actually at one big company, which was crazy.
I mean, that's an unbelievable amount. So even for smaller companies, be sure that you're registered. How we define small business in the real world and how government defines small business, very different. small businesses for most folks, is $1 million or less in payroll. For government, they're defining as 500,000.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you're ready to go. All right, is that it?
I think that's it.
Anything
Any
else
big plans this week? You're back to hockey. I'm back to soccer.
Yeah, well, soccer in this weather, have fun.
I feel like I'm fairly seasoned in. The
Vanessa will have
kids
like
are
the
pretty
scuba
good.
gear and be
Got
hiding
my
in
coffee and all that. And
yeah.
But
Yes, hockey is back. He had a 6 a.m. practice this morning. My 10-year-old, 9-year-old.
we're in the thick of it.
It was early.
There was a bit of me that felt like you on the weekend, a bit being dramatic in the sense of like you have to hold on to this precious downtime that we have.
Yes.
Because we'll all be going away soon.
Now it's over. And then my wife goes away for school residency at the end of the month, so then I got sole parent for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
And the
It's
children
gonna
want to
be
be fed, and they want to be taken
Clothed,
places. This is going to be a
do
disaster.
great.
It's going to be a disaster. It'll be
gonna
fine.
be
We'll just hold
fine.
on by this fingernails until it happens. Okay, coming up this week, Tuesday, the ICBA cast returns with me and Chris.
Oh, that's
If you like watching
exciting.
me on Facebook, boy, are you going to love 2020.
Got
I'm
a full
busy
week of
dude.
Jordan Bateman
I'm a busy
ahead.
dude. We're aiming for a member email out Tuesday, so watch for that in your inboxes.
That will be coming this week.
BC Poly Hot Stove with McLean K and I. McLean K, the great editor of theorca.ca.
Yes.
He and I will be talking on Wednesday. If you're signed up on our Get to Yes list, you can expect an email probably Wednesday or Thursday on that. And then Training Thursday, Carrie Vitale.
She's back.
Vital by name, Vitale by name, or other way around. She was very worried that I would reuse gimmicks from Training Thursday on Member Monday.
Okay, we have to make this our own show.
So I'm not allowed to sing. I'm not allowed to say
We do need a theme
Vital by
song.
name.
We will come up with something.
Vital
for
by
that.
name, Vital by nature, or whatever it is. Vital by name, Vital by nature. Not allowed to give shout outs to her mom, Deb.
Okay.
These are things that
Okay.
I'm contractually
These are
obligated not to
definite
do.
no's. All right. I think
Not
we
allowed
can
to talk
abide
about
by
true
that.
crime.
Okay.
These are
That's
things
fine.
that she's like, that's protected under the Training Thursday
Okay.
brand.
Well, have a good week, everyone. And if you, again, want us to come out and visit you, please email me at vanessa@icba.ca.
All right.
And we will head out your way.
Talk to you soon.